Mateo, bro, and he's over here trying to inquire with other people about your address and stuff like that, bro. Like, come on,
Wait,
Mateo, bro. You a
what?
grown ass man, dog. Like, leave that shit alone, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he reached out to Woken and Woken put his ass out there because he wanted Mono's address.
What the hell, bro? It's
That
crazy because
motherfucker reached out
he
to
used to
Woken and
talk so
says
much
Woken geek.
shit. He used
Yeah.
to talk so much shit about he used to talk so much shit about all of them. He used to talk so much shit about Woken the most, and it's the fact that's the one who doxed your family, and you gonna sit up here and reach out to him for help to dox another man? Like that is some childish ass shit.
It is. It is. And it's getting
Moni just
old
needs
at
to
this
get her
point.
ass on. Like I said, I can't tell you not to host lives about it because, like I said, to me, they're just hungry people, hungry for desperation and the TikTok drama. So let them starve. But it's like at the end of the day, some things need to be
Nah, but
addressed because we've been being quiet for the past like week, and they just still keep posting lives about y'all, still keep having y'all pictures in their background. Like if anyone who sees that, who has common sense, knows, okay, these other group of people haven't been saying shit, but yet these people are still keep going on and on and on about the same shit.
On and
It's
on and on
obvious they're miserable. Like they're just miserable bitches, literally.
about the same old bullshit over and over and over. Stuff that they can't change.
the same.
Things that they can't.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Sorry.
Go ahead, my brother.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just
You
saying.
know, it's the same old, bro. Like things we can't even change no more. Like it all happened already. Like move on. You know what I'm saying? Like move the fuck on. Like you're gonna sit there and still host lives about us. Like especially about me, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for Moni, dog. Like she's trying to act like a victim, bro. Like
You don't
somebody
do
did
shit
something
to
to her, bro.
anyone, bro. Like Chew, you do not do shit to anyone. Like that's what I'm saying. That proves my point. Like they're all just miserable as fuck. Like they don't know if they really like y'all for real or they hate y'all. Like pick which one, because at this point, this shit is low key just getting irrelevant and it's really just getting draining because they keep talking about the same shit. Like they think putting your mugshot up was doing some shit. Like anybody can look up a mugshot. Like, and then it's the fact that she had the audacity to call your job and then got mad when you answered the phone. Like, that's some weird
And
shit.
then she's like, listen. And then she was like, oh, you're stalking me, this and that and the other. And I was like, when the fuck have I been stalking you? I haven't called you or anything. And I was like, you called my job, you weirdo. And she's like, I never fucking called your job. And I was like, dude, you called my job private twice. And then you called the office demanding to speak to HR. And she's like, all right, well, I called your job once. And then I called your job again. And it's like, okay, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you fucking hear yourself? Because I don't think she fucking hears herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're calling my job, lady. You're calling my job. You know, it has nothing to, like, my job has nothing to do with me specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like, over a TikTok exchange. A TikTok exchange. You're going to call a person's job over a TikTok exchange? That's weird as fuck to me.
You know, that is really, really crazy. And at the end of the day, this is why I tell people, because all of this shit that they're doing, all this negative energy that they're putting out, they're going to have a shit ton of karma to repay back. They're going to have to repay back all that debt. That's why I tell people, be careful what you say about people, be careful what you say to people, and be careful with, especially what you do to people. Because all this shit is going to come back on them, and they're not going to even know how to handle it. So they need to be ready. Because one thing about karma, when karma comes to collect, it comes to collect. And the longer karma takes, the worse it's gonna be.
And you know what? It's coming from their own miserable lives. Because I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll tell you that much right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless somebody is physically in front of me, and I don't have to, like, if I have to protect myself, I will. Other than that, like, you're in California, lady. You, man, I don't know how many miles we are apart from each other, and we could keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like there is no beef. There is no beef. You're making it seem like it's beef, but there really is no beef. Like, it's over a disagreement on TikTok because you got told that, you know, this didn't happen in Mexico and you're not a Chicana. Those two things, that's all it was. That's all it was.
And you're definitely
Because
right about that when she told you about, and when you said she's trying to act like a gang member, because she did the same shit to me. Like, oh, Miss Black, what's the beef? Like I tell her, when I think about beef, I think about that street gang shit. Beef, nothing is ever that serious to beef over. So it's the fact when she uses the word beef, she's just trying to sound hard so bad. Like when I think about beef, I think about gang shit. When I think about beef, because
It's
that's
because she's an
serious
old
shit.
ass game banger. Remember how she came in that one day telling you, you're just trying to suck people up and stuff like that, and we're like, yo, what the? Why would you say that to her? You know what I'm
And
saying?
she was
Like,
starting to put some
and this
lady
is the
out on the
same woman
corner.
who demands respect. This is the same woman who demands respect, but treats women that way.
Yeah, her and Native Mamas was on a fucking panel together with some other girl. I think it was Archangel or some shit. One of those females, and she was dead ass like just saying some weird shit, talking about some, yeah, she's ugly, she can't get any D. And then she was like, I'm gonna put her out on the corner, and they were laughing about it. And then she was like, oh, never mind, she's not even that cute to be out on the corner, nobody would want her. Like, what type of woman says that about another woman is my question.
And then wanna and what's even crazier is this, right? We're talking about like sex trafficking at this point, right? Like that's exactly what it is, right? Like when you were saying that you want to put another woman on the corner, that's exactly what that is, right? And then they wanna talk about missing indigenous women, right? Like they want to put themselves at the forefront of it. But you're gonna put somebody on the corner, like make that shit make sense, because it doesn't make sense to me. In one sentence, you're saying you're going to put somebody else on the corner, and then you're going to be an advocate for indigenous women's rights or issues. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, it's a whole contradiction, man. It's like, make up your mind whether you want to be good or you want to be bad, because you can't have you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Thank you, brother.
This shit is crazy. Like, I've never seen no shit like this before. Like, I've seen people, not like each other. I've seen people, do physical violence, well, physical, that towards each other. But I've never ever seen nobody go this extreme online. Like, I can't believe it. Like, sometimes I be in shock just thinking about everything that they've done to y'all. Cause it's like, I don't even have enough time on my hands to even do that to someone. Even if I did, there's no point. That's some hateful stuff. Like, at this point, they have no soul.
That's because they worship things that are from, the dark spiritual realm. Like I've had my fair share of, doing my homework on who these people are. Cause like, you want to know who these people are, you know what I'm saying? And like, the same way she went through my profile, I went through her profile, you know what I'm saying? Cause I see the views, you know what I'm saying? Like I got my profile views on, right? So all of them came over here trying to look at my stuff. She even liked a whole bunch of my pictures and favored them and all that stuff. That's how she figured out who my boss was at my job or whatever the case may be, right? But her friend over there, Tilika Solano or whatever her name is, I don't even think that's her full name or whatever the case may be, but she has it on her profile, right? And she's got all these evil demonic displays on tables, and they're associated with brujeria, you know what I'm saying, which is witchcraft. So I know they practice witchcraft. Have
She
y'all seen the
worship
video that
demons.
Moni put on?
She
Have
worship
y'all seen the
demons.
video that Moni put up?
No, what video?
She's talking like she's got like her eyes are blacked out and she's talking like a witch. And she was talking about us.
You know what, Chewy? It's crazy that you say that because I was literally just telling Mono about this because I don't know if y'all know, but Mono did not know that Mateo's wife is a pagan. I have family members that used to do, voodoo and stuff, and they teach me all about it. And he did not know that she was a pagan. And I said, yeah, she's a pagan. Do they practice paganism? And he didn't know that. And I was just telling Mono, like, when you have issues with someone, it's not always about the physical realm. Like, people don't believe in, the witchcraft. Like, people don't believe in that stuff, but I don't put anything past anyone. People can put witchcraft on you just by, my grandma always told me, if you dream of someone giving you food, do not eat it. People could put witchcraft on you just like that by giving you food in your dreams. It's root work. And that's what I have to tell. That's what I tell people all the time. It's not always physical. It's a spiritual battle every time. It's spiritual warfare every time, especially when you have shit going on like this, especially you, Chewy. And that's what I'm saying. When you dream about people giving you food and, don't ever leave your hair around people, it's not hard for someone to put a hex or a spell on you. It's not hard at all.
You
You
know,
have to be careful.
they practice esotericism, Mateo and his wife. That's what it is. You know, that's why he was so gravitated to lucid what was her name? Lucid Lilith. And Lilith is one of those individuals who is accredited with starting like witchcraft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was supposed to
I don't
be
know if
the first wife.
Lucid was on that type of stuff, but just given her name, like I feel like there was an association to that esotericism.
But you peep
And
her
that's
name, right, though?
yeah. It's one of those things, man. And it's just like these people are practicing, witchcraft. They're using witchcraft. I know it for a fact. And she made a whole video behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird as hell. Here, let me see if I could share it, because I know I stored that video because it was just the most creepiest shit you ever seen in your whole entire life, yo.
Yeah, I was telling Mono about that because I was telling Mono a lot of people, when you think of a witch, you think of a female. But I have a friend. She does readings for me sometimes, you know. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a full on Christian because it's some shit in the Bible to me that does not make sense at all. And I feel like the Bible can be contradiction. But I'm a person that has Christian beliefs, you know. I feel like you shouldn't
Right.
unalive people. I feel like you shouldn't grape people. You know, I believe in like just basic morals like that. But I have a friend who used to do it, and she told me, like, in the coven, like, you know, they used to have meetups, and she told me that she had to stop it because she knew what she was doing, so she never got any demonic forces. But she said that it was very, very creepy, like they was trying to do, you know, animal, you know what I'm gonna
Yeah, I know
say.
what you mean.
And yeah, she told me that, and a lot of people think it's women, but it's actually men who are really more in it than women are. You know, it just that's why I tell my younger, you know, female siblings, you have to be careful, like when it comes to these men, because these men could be warlocks putting a love spell on you, and you wondering why you so love struck on him, and you have a whole spell put on you, you don't know it. You know.